everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm doing your second week of May reading starting from the 8th through the 14th of May. This is going to be for the sign of Pisces. Hello my fishes out there, I hope you all are doing good. So I decided to do the sign of Pisces as the first sign for the second week of May reading. So yay, let's see what's coming up for all of us for the second week of May in all areas of our life. So let's see. Be mindful of the fact that it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. You can always reach out to me for personal readings on the email ID in the description box. You can also check out the affirmations that I am offering, which have been very helpful to especially Pisceans because they have been having subconscious blocks, which are are removed with the help of affirmations quickly than anything else. Yeah, hypnosis can be done as well, but I believe that is something which is not accessible to everybody. So if you're interested to get your set of affirmations done, which are specially charged to make it work faster, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. So let's see how I'm gonna pull one card. Excuse me, I'm gonna pull one card from the six language of color cards. Then I will pull one card from the romance and oracle cards for additional guidance in the love area. And then I will pull two cards from the Rider-Waite deck. So let's see. You can also follow me on Instagram if you have not followed me yet there. So the link of my Instagram page is also in the description box. So let's see. One more shuffle and we are done. Let's see what's coming up for the Pisceans. Let's pull out two cards from the Rider-Waite deck. Let's see. Are you excited to know what's coming up for the sign of Pisces for the second week? The first week has been so good. I'm sure for all Pisceans it has been the same. So let's see what's coming up for all of us for the second week of May. So let's begin with the secret language of color cards here. Let's see what's coming up for the sign of Pisces for my fishies for the second week. Let's begin. Chocolate, nourish your body and soul. You are certified to eat lots of chocolate. For some of you, yeah, obviously who are not having any medical issues, they can eat as much chocolate as they can because it's going to help you stay positive. It's going to help you stay loved. It's going to help you love yourself more. It doesn't have to be chocolate that that you have to eat. You could also use chocolate flavored or scented lotions, creams, or you can use chocolate in any form, be that in color as well. You can wear chocolate color. It has to be chocolate in one way or the other, which is going to help you nourish your body and soul, and it's going to help you align both the things to bring forth what you truly desire. You have, or you are going to have, a high tendency of melting down if the person who you truly love reaches out to you. So be mindful of one thing. I know that you would melt down because you loved them and you were waiting on for them to reach out to you, but I would suggest you to take it one step at a time, because I feel like you would reach, like even if they reach out to you, you are going to get so overwhelmed with the message, with the contact that they are going to kind of reach out to you with. You are going to melt down for that, and you are not going to stand up for yourself and for what you truly deserve. So be mindful of the fact that you deserve the best, and if they are reaching out to you, make sure that they stay in touch with you in on the terms of what is going to strengthen the bond, not for the physical thing only, not for the for just a few days kind of on and off situation. Don't settle in for less, because I do see that you are going to have that kind of tendency. If they are reaching out to you in the second week of May, stand up for yourself, stand up for what you believe in, stand up for the relationship that you really wish and desire to have with that particular person, because I do see that you melting with the, it's more like, you will be so overwhelmed with the um with the message, with the contact that you are going to have with that person, with the communication that you are going to have with that person, that you would be like, dying to say yes to anything and everything they are going to kind of, propose to you. So watch your words, watch your actions. Don't do or don't repeat the mistakes that you have been doing in the past, which made them take you for granted. So be mindful of that, because I do see that tendency coming up. Let's see what the romantic oracle cards has to say. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Exactly. um as I always say, you have been the one who always get addicted to that particular person, to their love, to their attention. It's high time that you let them do that part of the game. You have to be on the receiving end if you really don't want to get hurt. So if you feel yourself getting so overwhelmed, that you are not able to going to, put out your perspective of this relationship, I would suggest you to take some time. Don't get overexcited and, just reply them back, okay fine, let's meet up and let's have sex, or and we will see what's going to happen later on. Don't do that. Take it slow, take your time, and stand up for what you believe, and you truly believe in having the love that you truly desire. That's what you truly desire from deep within. So don't settle in for less. Don't get addicted to them to the level where they would again start treating you wrong. Because if you do that, if you keep on repeating the same mistakes, you are going to get the outcome as that you have, received in the past as well. So you want a different outcome. You want a committed relationship. You want a solid relationship leading towards something, something beautiful, something like, getting married, something committed. So don't settle in for less. Don't get, even if you are addicted to them, you don't have to let them know, not at least now. Watch how they go, then decide how you want to take this relationship this time around. Don't make them the boss this time. Don't put them on the pedestal. Don't repeat the mistakes that you did in the past, because you will end up getting hurt again. Be mindful of your words, be mindful of your promises. Don't, it's more like, if you are going to do what you have always been doing, it's so obvious that you are not going to come out of the loop that you would be in. If you keep on repeating the same thing, they are going to treat you the same way. So you really, if you really want love, you have to, um if they reach out to you, take your time to reply them back. Don't show them your excitement. Don't show them your mad crazy love for them, because that is going to make your position weaker in the eyes of your person. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, because if you do this, then you should not be the one complaining later on. If you really want to give the power to that person, if you really want this person to take charge of this relationship and manipulate you and, take you for granted, then you would be hurt. Like, I don't even want to say what will happen if you do that, because I know what you have been through. And that is why when they are reaching out to you, if they are going to be the one reaching out to you, take advantage of this situation, rather than, just falling prey to their, charming talks and stuff like that. Don't let them know how happy you are. Keep it to yourself and take one step at a time. So let's see what the Rider Waite card has to say for this week. Eight of Cups, pair of Wood, Page of Cups. Seeing the Eight of Cups card itself was like, they are going to reach out to you because everything in their life has been missing you. Everything that they play on their CD player, on their car, on the TV, it reminds them of you. Everything they do in their life is making them think of you more and more and more and more. They cannot take it any longer. They have to talk to you, they have to come back to you. But I believe they are so good at manipulating you and your, your emotions. They always get what they want out of this relationship, and you being the one who always get, just so carried away with with their, with their charm, that you lose the control over your own emotions, and you kind of, give your all to them. It's time for you to keep what you have for them until and unless they are ready to give you in return what you are going to give them. So be mindful of that. They are going to reach out to you this week for sure if they have not reached out to you yet. As I said in the previous reading, that Pisceans need to be, dreaming big. And I believe you have been dreaming big, and that's exactly why this person is going to feel the urge to contact you. Because, and let me be very clear here, for those of you who are already in a communication with the person, this reading is not going to be resonating with you. Because if you have been in touch with this person, and if you have been, treated like not so important person in their life, this is not going to resonate with you. Because this reading is for those of you who have not been in communication at all, and this person has been missing you for the love that you have kind of, given them. And now that love is kind of, pulling them towards you, and they are going to reach out to you with an offer of love, with an offer of um commitment. But for that, you really have to watch your addiction to this person. Don't let yourself be addicted to this person or their text messages. Like, if they text you, don't text them back there and then. Wait for some time. Treat them as they would treat you. Because if you really don't want to be hurt, um you have to play it somehow. You don't have to show the real you, because if you let them have the real you, they are going to misuse you. They are going to they are never going to value you. You really need to have the value that you truly deserve, and for that you really have to value yourself, and only give your 100% to this person if this person is ready to put in the effort as much as you are. So this person is definitely reaching out to you for this week. But it's up to you how you take this relationship further, because the ball is going to be in your court, and you will have to manipulate things. Don't let this person manipulate you and the whole situation. I will take a quick clarifier for the Eight of Cups and the Page of Cups here. So let's see. And yeah, I was saying that, for those of you who have been chasing this person, they are not going to be on the receiving end of this, message coming from that person, because uh they know that you are crazy over them, and they would come back whenever they feel like. They will, they might, choose to have sex with you whenever they feel like, and they know because you love them, they can manipulate you and they can get what they want from you, and then they can leave you again waiting on for them. So if you have been chasing them with, one message a day, two message a day, it's not gonna happen for you. It's time for you to stop doing that. It's time for you to value yourself first, and then you are going to be in this position where um you are this empress who is going to, sitting there and knowing with the faith that this person is going to reach out to you with the love to offer that you truly desire to come from this person. um let's see what the Eight of Cups is all about. Ta-da! King of Cups. So this is exactly what I said. um let them work for, even if you meet this person for physical, I believe this person knows that you truly love them, and they know that you love them so deeply that you are never going to walk away from them no matter what. So this person somehow, if not intentionally, they do use that somehow. And if you say no to this, if they reach out to you for just sex, and if you say no to that, they are going to think about this relationship otherwise, because they are going to think that, okay, fine, like, then there is no other way than to be in a committed relationship with you. And that's exactly what's going to bring you both closer. That is going to bring you both to the point where this person is not going to hold themselves back away from you, because they don't want to, they don't want to lose you, and they know that you love them so dearly, and they are never going to lose you because you are crazy for them. But if you show less interest in them when they reach out to you, and you kind of take your time to respond to them, they are going to get anxious. They are going to get the fear of losing you, which is going to make them take this relationship seriously and to value you more as well. So like I said, let this person miss you. If you have been staying in touch with this person with either no communication, or a little bit of communication with no um progressing in that relationship, if that relationship has been stuck for you for quite some time, it's time for you to cut contact with this person, so you could be on the receiving end of this person commitment. So be mindful of that, and start dreaming big. If you have not watched the previous reading that I did for the sign of Pisces for the first week of May, watch that reading and stop reaching out to this person, so you could have this thing coming up for you in the in the third week of May. For some of you because it's like, different people are at different cycles in their life. For some of you, you might be, already on the receiving end of this message coming through from the person that you love. For others of you, it's going to come this week. For some of you, it's going to come in the later part of the month. So it's different. It's going to be different for different people, but you really have to value yourself if you really want to receive the love that you truly desire. If you show them your addictions, if you show them how impatient you get when they reach out to you, how impatient you get, and you cannot say no to them, then that person is never going to value you, because they always knew that you are always, on the waiting side for them. So it's like, they never feared of losing you. But if you don't reach out to them, if you do your thing, you keep yourself busy doing that your thing, doing whatever you are doing in your life, if you keep yourself busy doing that and dreaming big and hoping big and wishing for something beautiful to come your way, universe is going to bring you that. All you need to do is to have faith in yourself, to have faith in this relationship, to have faith in the universe, that universe is going to bring you forth what you truly desire. But the moment you lose your patience and you get anxious over, why this person is not reaching out to me, why this is not happening, those whys are going to get you back into the loop, and that's when you start, going back to the same old patterns, where you would be treated badly by this person, where you would not be getting the love that you truly desire, where you will be, staying happy with this person for a couple of days, but after that you will be the one on the waiting side, and that person is going to be the one, ignoring you. So if you really don't want to go back to that old cycle that you have had with this person, then, you know treat yourself like a princess, and let this man, or treat yourself like a princess or a prince if you're, male, watch again, and let this other person who is coming in your life to value you for who you are, and treat you the way you deserve to be treated. So let's see what the offer is all about. Temperance with the Queen of Cups. Um, I am picking up the energies that this person, if this person reaches out to you, this person is like I said, this person might not be initially ready to offer you the cup of love. They would like to see you, they would like to talk to you and stuff. And if you give all yourself to them, they are not going to offer you the cup of love. They are going to manipulate the whole situation. But if you wait, if you stay patient, and if you wait for what you truly desire to have coming from them, only then you are going to receive their cup of love. If you agree to just meet up for physical thing, just meet up a couple of times and then be ignored later on, you are not going to receive the cup of love. So that is why I'm asking you not to settle down for less. This love offer is bound to come your way if and only if you do what you need to do. Nourish your body and soul. Don't settle in for less. Don't get overwhelmed by their charming messages, their exciting lovey-dovey stuff that they would tell you, that they might have missed you so much. That's okay, like you have missed them too, but you have to do a little bit of drama in order to get what you want. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the sign of Pisces for the second week of May. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, reach out to me for that on the email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for the fishies, take care, bye bye.